Good afternoon. Welcome to the Clueless Luthier. I'm Mark, and I've been doing some work since the last video. So I went ahead, I finished the binding on the back. I had to scavenge one of the pieces of binding that I was hoping to use on the neck, so I ordered a couple more since I can't be sure that one I have left will match the one I get. So, and the other thing I did is I went through, I still see one other place I want to do, but I also sanded it down and filled in any gaps between the binding and the body, or here on this side. And I did that mostly by sanding and getting the sand to get the sawdust into that crack. Then I used thin AC glue and wicked it in there, let it dry. Then I'd sand that off, and then I'd look at it again and do it again. I did notice I have one little spot between the edges of the binding to do here, but the stuff up here. Got the end piece in, sanded down. So for all practical purposes, this is like done for a while. Except I am now going to drill a hole in a perfectly good guitar. And I'm going to do a sound port. And I've done some research, a lot of research. And from what I've learned so far, you don't need a very big one. In fact, you don't want a really big one. And since I didn't adjust the size of this sound hole to avoid changing the timbre or anything, I'm going to keep it small. So what I have to do is mark this out and put it in my fancy clamp over here and use a Forstner bit and drill away. From the research I've done, a couple things. Some testing is done. It will actually increase the volume of the guitar out front as well. But this is the reason I'm doing it is selfish. I'd like to hear it better. And the best advice I could find was a fairly small hole. And I was tempted to put a 1 3/8 inch hole in it. If I do it and it's too big, I can't make it smaller. So the next one down is 1 inch. And this is one of the sizes that, I'm forgetting his name. Anyway, one of his favorites. Anywhere from 1 to maybe 1 1/4 most. So, and as far away from the holes I can, other than I'm not going to put it back here. That would officially be where it is. So right up on the upper bout. And when I'm playing it, that should come right pretty much towards me to listen. So I've marked the center. Oh boy. I think I'm losing my mind. And here we go. Don't want to pull that through. Okay. So far, so good. And the reason I could do this without putting extra support back here is that it's laminated. It already has it. But that's a nice clean hole. So now what I'm going to do is camphor it in order to make it so the sides edges don't peel back. still can't believe I'm doing this. But, hey, no guts, no glory. Okay, this will take a minute, so I'll come back. Well, this breaks records for my shortest video, I'm sure. But, sanded it out. I might do a little bit more, but for now, it's good. Other than that little touch-up job, it's time to set this aside and start working on the next. So, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you soon.